Tonight, a story you'll only see here on WHAS 11 News. You know, Good Samaritans exist all around us. But for one Louisville native who was driving along River Road and involved in a frightening crash, those Good Samaritans suddenly appeared out of nowhere. A group of guys wearing uniforms, but not the uniforms you would expect. Our sports reporter, Sarandon Raboyne, shares her remarkable story.
A mundane drive to work, changing in the blink of an eye.
I was traveling on River Road going towards downtown, and all of a sudden a car pulled out from a side street. Before I could stop, before I could really even brake, our cars collided.
Diane Corbett showed me where it happened, walking me through the crash.
And then I crossed over into traffic and landed right where that crooked telephone pole is over there. I'm the one that made it crooked.
While she can act lighthearted around the crash now, it was pretty serious.
The impact was hard. Initially, I was really frightened. Once it was over with, I just sat there for a minute collecting my thoughts.
That's when a couple of knights in purple uniforms walked up to help her.
We just so happened to be like in the two cars behind the accident, and so we pretty much saw everything.
4 Lou City players, Kevon Lambert, Josh Jones, Brandon Days, and Hayden Stamps, were all coming back from training at Thurman Hutchins Park. And when they saw the crash, they all jumped into action.
Our first instinct was to hop out of our cars and just to check on the people involved and just to make sure that they were safe, they were okay.
I was really shaken up. I'm sure my hands were probably trembly. They were very kind. They were very reassuring. They were asking me if I was okay.
We just wanted to, let her take her time. If she needed help getting out of the car, if she wanted to stay there for a little bit, that was okay. And obviously just do anything we could until the police were there.
Diane didn't necessarily recognize who they were, but she recognized their kindness.
It really meant a lot that day, because I would have just probably sat in my car because I wouldn't have been able to get out. I probably would have been crying at that point because I would have been by myself. And just their kindness meant everything.
I mean, I'd like to think that, almost anyone would do that, and just being a good person, helping out people in need. I don't think Diane would have noticed, or the police would have honestly noticed, if we weren't in our training gear coming from training, that we play for Louisville City. So, I think there's a lot of people that, would do the same.
Now, a few weeks later, both parties realizing how lucky they were.
Just looking back at it, looking at the pictures, it was pretty bad.
I was lucky that they were there to help me. I really was.
Reporting in Louisville, I'm Sarandon Raboyne, WHAS 11, on your side.